I'm so excited to share this video with you guys today. It is part 1 in my Christmas decorating series on my channel, and as you can see today, we're going to be starting in the kitchen, and it turned out oh so cute. I also share a few of the new things that I got this year, so let's go ahead and get started. Da 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 da. Hello sunshine, welcome back. If you're new, hello. My name is Jessie, and today I am so excited because we're kicking off my Christmas decorating series on my channel right now. Today we are going to start in the kitchen, and I am super excited to show you guys all of the decor that I have. Very budget friendly on my channel. I was gifted a few things. So blessed. I cannot wait to show it to you guys. But if you are new here, say hello in the comments so I can come say hello to you. I usually post inspiring homemaking on my channel, and I love sharing holiday decor. So without further ado, let's get started. But if you have any prayer requests, leave them in the comments below as always, and I will pray for you. All right, let's go. All right, as I was saying, I was gifted a few items, and by a few, I mean a lot. Everything that you see on my table right here, I actually got from a sweet subscriber. Y'all, she's the best. How cute is all of this stuff? I've been obsessed with gingerbread for a very long time. I've been collecting small pieces here and there for over a decade, and this just really ramped up my ability to totally deck out my kitchen as a gingerbread workshop. I'm so excited. The majority of this will go on my hutch, but I'm going to disperse pieces around the kitchen and some in the living room. I'm going to decorate this area first. I need to give it a good wipe down and then see what we come up with. I know in most of the YouTube Christmas decorating, like clean and decorate with me's, they use a winter or Christmas scented kind of cleaner, but I don't have that yet. I still just have my awesome dupe for a Dollar Tree. It's a dupe for the Method cleaners. It's the Cherry Blossom, and I love it. But usually I really like the Grove Collaborative peppermint, so when the time comes, I'll definitely be snatching some of that up because I love that stuff. What is your favorite cleaner to use during the Christmas holiday season? I wasn't sure what to do here. I knew I wanted to use this big cutting board over here in this spot, but I didn't know if I wanted to keep the sugar and oatmeal there, but it's very functional. I like to keep my decor functional and quote-unquote aesthetic. That way it's easy to clean around and I don't have to do a whole lot of extra work just to do my daily things I need to do, like sugar the tea or make a batch of oat balls. I also didn't get to film the part where I knocked one of those candlestick things over and shattered glass everywhere, so I had to take about 15 minutes to clean all of that up. Not something you can on doing, but I mean, you break something every time you decorate, am I right? Or is that just me? Okay, over here in this corner, I'm just taking the big cake plate stand I have, and I'm going to put this little tree on there, and I fluffed it out to the best of my ability, but it's a little rough, but I still think it turned out cute. And I thought a little jar of candy canes would pop it off right here in the corner. And this is my little basket that I thrifted that I just store my wax melts in that I'm using. My favorite is still the mocha and marshmallow. I do have 2 of these thrifted baskets, but I decided to just use one here for now, and it looks a little less crowded. And then my little advent calendar had a mouse on it, but it broke off, so it's still cute though. I'm going to keep using it anyway. And then this little gingerbread tin was one of the gifted items, and it's just so cute. And to cover up the outlets, I'm using this official North Pole Bakery sign, and I'm trying my best to disguise the wires behind everything. So y'all let me know if I did a good job of that or not. This is the area directly to the right after you walk in the back door through the mudroom, and I didn't want to put too much stuff here, so I think it turned out just right. And then my hutch is always my favorite to decorate. It's where most of the gingerbread stuff is going to go, so I wasn't really sure where to place the little gingerbread people, but I really like how it turned out, and I love using my Better Homes and Gardens cookbook. It's from my mother-in-law that has passed on, and I always like to keep it in the kitchen. It feels like a little piece of hers with us, and Christmas was her favorite. I really miss her around the holidays. So if you're experiencing grief around the holidays as well as joy, they can coexist, and I send you big hugs. I like that I had that big sign to disguise that weird mark on the back of the hutch. I just cannot get rid of that. I don't know what it is. I'm going to reuse this neutral wood rose wreath here. I think it looks really cute behind these little gingerbread frames. And there's a third one, but I didn't want to put 3 here. That just looked like a little much. And then a little pop of red here on the corner I thought was just precious. And then these little gingerbread angels to finish off this little ensemble. This dough bowl that I put on the hutch was actually a recent purchase. Dollar General had a buy one, get one free of the Harvest Home materials. So I got the dough bowl for free, and I bought a little flower arrangement that you'll see in my next Christmas decorating video. But I thought what I could do with this is to lay these little gingerbread cookies out on display. And I wasn't sure how I wanted to arrange them. So you guys let me know if it looks too cluttered, if I should rearrange them. I like the way it turned out, and I know the kids will probably come in and mess with them. So I don't know. Just let me know what to do. I haven't seen any other replicas of this, so I'm kind of just winging it. But I thought these cookies were so fun, and the dough bowl is the perfect little way to present them in this ensemble. You know, it's funny, I love gingerbread so much because I can't eat it if it has cinnamon in it because I am allergic. But I'm thinking of trying to make a gingerbread recipe this year and just omitting the cinnamon and maybe another one of the spices. And we'll just see how it turns out. But I'll share that with you guys if I decide to do that. Up here, I'm just placing this little bakery, and it looks like it lights up. So I push the button and it doesn't. So that means it probably needs the batteries replaced. So I left this on there so that it reminds me to come back and try to figure that out. But how cute is that? I just love it so much. And then this little guy, he reminds me of The Music Man. Did y'all ever watch that movie? I love that movie. I think I need to watch it today. And then I found these little glitter Dollar Tree Christmas trees. They actually light up too, but I don't have batteries for that either. I think they're pretty, just the white sparkly, and they fit in just perfectly with this little trio. And then up here, I'm going to place the salt and pepper shakers that my mom bought me for my birthday last year. Oh, they're just so cute. And then on this side, this is the gingerbread house that my grandmother got at a yard sale for me. She too has passed on, and I just can't seem to part with it, even though it's a little bit broken. It too lights up, but in true Jessie fashion, we don't have batteries. So it's just going to have to sparkle and shine without lighting up. And then I just put a few of these candy canes in the cloche here to just add a pop of red and green to this top shelf. And I had this little scrap of fabric that she gifted me as well, and I thought it would be cute rolled up, and then put this little gingerbread cookie man up next to it. And as you can see, I'm having a little issue with getting things to balance today, but that's okay. It all turned out well in the end. It's how I knocked over the candlestick earlier too. I'm a little clumsy today. I don't know what's going on, but I dropped the candle, couldn't get gingerbread there to balance, and I dropped my drink on the floor. So it's a fun day. But I'm loving how everything is turning out so far. You guys will have to let me know if you like it. The kids came in and absolutely loved it. So that is a win in my book. I also popped in 2 candy canes right there in front of my vintage Pyrex bowl. I would just take this little jar and fill it with these Christmas gingerbread soft cookies that I've been saving for a couple of weeks so I could decorate. And I told the kids not to eat them, but this is what's left. So this is what you guys get to see for the video. 2 lonely cookies going into the jar. But I just need to bake up some of my own cookies and put them in there for these little dudes to guard. So I think that's what I'll do right there. But mom life. I do change this display up just a little bit at the end, so stay tuned to see that. I picked up this gorgeous, very heavy plate at an estate sale for $5, and I just knew I had to have it for Christmas decorating, and I love it right here by the sink. This is the cookie tray that came with the salt and pepper shakers from my mom last year, and I thought he'd be nice, safe and sound, guarding my utensils back here. And on the stovetop, I'm placing a spoon rest that I got at Walmart. I thought he was so cute. And another one of these little metal houses. I picked up these 2 towels at Dollar General. I think I'm going to use the gingerbread in the kitchen and the green trees in the bathroom. So I debated on how to put these towels on here and decided to just place them like this. And I like how it turned out. Of course, I had to wipe my stove down because it looks so dirty. I'm sorry, guys. But I definitely wiped it down after I saw how dirty it looked. I thought I would leave these clips in there just so you could see how my brain works in trying to decorate. It's okay to move things around and shuffle till you get it where you like it. And then it's time to switch out my dish drying mat because the holiday's not a holiday if you don't switch that and your dish towel out. So I picked this one up at Dollar General, and I just thought it was so cute. How adorable is that? And I stuck my little reindeer on there. I store my dishwashing tabs in there. And then I have these little Dollar General Christmas ornaments to put on the tree. Gingerbread, of course. I'm so glad I just picked up random things for the past few months. That's the way to do decoration shopping, guys, is spread it out, and it doesn't feel like such an expense. I mean, I probably spent $10 total on new things for this year, so that's not bad at all. I started to put the tree up here at the top, and I was like, wait a minute, you don't go up there, and decided that a star would be more appropriate. And I think the tree turned out so adorable. And no, I didn't really hang them on here. I just kind of stuck them in the branches. It was just easier to do, and I didn't have to mess with opening up the red and white strings. And they stay put pretty well. Nobody has touched the tree so far, so I think that was a good decision. I'm changing out my fall mat for this other one I got at, you guessed it, Dollar General for $5. And I didn't even think about it, but it kind of goes really well with the dish drying mat. And it's kind of got a little bit of padding in it, so it's nice to my back while I'm doing dishes. Now it's time to put the last little touches on the kitchen, and I'm going to start by hanging these wreaths on the cabinets. I got these wreaths on major sale at Hobby Lobby. I believe they were $3 a piece, and I got 3 of them. And then I just bought some navy blue ribbon. I've just been reusing it for about 3 or 4 years now, and I really love it. We put a nail in the cabinet and just leave that in year to year so we can just hang the wreaths easily. I have seen people just use command hooks, which I wish I would have thought of that so I wouldn't have damaged the cabinet doors, but it's okay, you know. Hindsight's 2020. But anyway, I really love how these wreaths turned out, and you'll ignore what my cabinets look like. I need to do a little kitchen declutter before Christmas, so stay tuned for that. But this is how everything turned out, and I am absolutely in love. You guys have to let me know what you think about it. I think the hutch turned out cute. I did a really simple Christmas centerpiece on the table, and I love it because it's not too cluttered, but you can definitely tell it's Christmas in here. I can still move everything around, do the cooking that I need to, and that's how I changed up. I put my little cake stand underneath that, and I think that turned out really sweet. And I've got my sweet tea, rice, and pecans right there in the jar, and my youngest son added that lantern next to the plate. He said, it just looks so Christmassy in here now, Mommy, and I love it. This is the other corner that turned out so cute. And I'm so in love with this kitchen. Y'all have to let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Be grateful, give grace, and God bless.